Hello, time for another video. As you can see, I've had my hair cut. Went and saw my mum and dad on the weekend, so she's chopped my hair, which feels a lot better. I don't know why I'm always talking about my hair in my videos, but whatever, seem to be. So today obviously is the big match, isn't it? It's England versus Italy, I think. I don't really know, in the Euros 2021, depending on when you're watching this. I do hope that everyone stays safe during it, because I know through the job that I do, it does trigger a lot of domestic violence. I've seen some adverts for it on social media that is trying to raise awareness as well, where people's significant others take it out on their significant others, and if England lose, for example. So if that's you, or if you're worried about that, then by all means comment below and we can message privately if you'd like. I'm not technically qualified in giving advice, but I've got a lot of experience in helping people in that situation. So if you want to message and just speak to somebody anonymously, or vent or anything, then just do, because I must say it's better out than in. So if you do need to talk, then just comment below and I'm more than happy to help. So this has made me remember a domestic related job, which was between a brother and a sister. So this is a while ago, and the girl, I believe, was about 15, I think at the time, or 14, I can't remember, and her brother, I believe, was like 18. They were home alone, and he had been taking drugs and he was hallucinating, and I think he was also experiencing some mental health issues as well, aside from the drugs. And he basically thought that his sister was the devil or a demon, and he needed to sacrifice her. And then I think it turned to actually he needed to cut the devil out of her. So she was frightened and phoned 999, and she ended up barricading herself in her, I think it was either her bathroom or her bedroom, I can't remember. But I had to advise her to barricade herself in, because unfortunately there were no officers to attend the job. So that was a scary moment. So she basically phoned up 999, my brother's trying to attack me. And she told me that he had these weapons. So he'd picked up a knife and some scissors, and she'd locked herself in either the bathroom or bedroom, I don't know. And she was becoming more and more hysterical. So I was trying to calm her down, and I said, where is he? He wasn't in the room with her, so she locked herself in the room, and I could hear him banging on the door, and I could hear him, he sounded really possessed. I could hear him saying, I need to get it out of you, I need to get it out of you, let me in. And he was also trying to be quite convincing, but still sounded so possessed. It was so scary. And I think at points she was like, oh, maybe I'll speak to him. And I said, let's not risk it. I said, let's just not risk it, don't worry about it, we'll be there in a minute. However, at that point, I was trying to get over to control room and get some officers out to her, but there weren't any officers in the area, and it was because of where she was, and there was nobody around. They were all busy, and also there's just not enough officers at the moment as it is, so or there wasn't back then. And I was thinking, oh shit, nobody's going out to her, fuck, okay. And she's like, where are they? He's banging on my door. I can hear bang, 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 bang. Let me in, I need to get out of you. And she's like, he's got a knife. And I'm getting this information saying there are no officers. I'm thinking, fuck, right, okay. So you've got to keep your cool. So you're like, right, we're going to be there as quickly as we can. We're going to be there soon. Right, what you need to do then is I'm thinking on my feet. You need to barricade yourself in, okay? You need to get the chest of drawers. What have you got? What can you put against the door? Because she was sat against the door, trying to hold it shut. And she's panicking, and I could hear him banging, and I said, right, you need to get up, it's locked, but you need to get something to barricade. Can you get out the room? Can you jump out? No, she's on a first story, she can't jump out, it's going to hurt her. And you're thinking, oh crap. And then you finally see officers dispatched. You think, thank fuck for that. But that call, I think I was probably talking to her for about 25 minutes before officers were dispatched, and she was going, where are they? And I'm thinking, oh, we're on our, we're trying to get somebody to you as quickly as we can. And you've got to keep calm, because if you start getting irate, then they start panicking. So you've got to be like, no, it's okay. we're going to be there any minute. You just stay calm, take some deep breaths, block yourself in. It's okay. We'll be there soon. Just out of interest though, have you got anything to defend yourself? They don't really train you for this. You've kind of got to think of it on the spot. So anyway, that's one that stuck with me because he sounded so possessed, and it was a scary one. But we got there in the end, and luckily the brother had calmed down before we got there, so it wasn't that intense. And for her, so the officers didn't have to come in and attack him or pin him down or anything like that. Like, he was quite calm at that point. And I think he got some help, some mental health help. I hope he did. But again, that's not funded, is it, nowadays, really much? I mean, it needs to be. It's much better than it was, but there needs to be so much more pumped into that side of things, really, because there's just not enough help. The amount of times I've seen people just give up because there's just not enough support. But anyway, that's another story. Lots of other stories for another time. But that was a scary one because we didn't have anybody going. It was just those two in the house. The parents weren't there. And then it just falls to the person on the phone to tell, to try and save this person over a phone miles away. But anyway, so that's another one. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you are suffering with any domestic abuse, or you want any support or somebody to talk to, then just give us a message and I'll see what I can do to help. But enjoy the game, and I hope everyone stays safe, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Do like this video if you can, as it does help. But trying to raise awareness around all this stuff, and you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what that was about. Bye bye.